The High Court has issued an order directed at the Inspector General of Police and his officers, and more importantly, at the Director of Public Prosecutions. The order is to this effect, Your Honor. A conservatory order is hereby issued restraining the first and second respondents from instituting, number one, to institute. Is hereby issued restraining the first and second respondents. That is the Inspector General of Police and the Director of Public Prosecutions. They are restrained from instituting, that's the first order. Stop from instituting. Arresting. So the warrant of arrest has been restrained. They can't arrest him. Preferring, registering, and or continuing any criminal charge or charges against Mr. Jimmy Richard Wanjigi and Ms. Irene Nzisa Wanjigi. To that extent, Your Honor, it is an abuse of your process and an insult to this judicial process for the same respondents to purport to arraign, first to arrest, then to seek to register, and then to seek to continue with any charges. That's been restrained. No argument about it. The order has been served on the respondents, most important, and the acknowledged service. So that at this point, Your Honor, what remains is for the parties in these proceedings to appear before the High Court of Kenya on the 9th of February 2022 at 9 a.m. sharp. If they have any representations that they seek to make in respect to that order. 9th of February 2022. That is what is indicated on the order. The order, Your Honor, was issued on the 18th of January 2022. Advanced copies served on the respondents yesterday, served by my colleague Mr. Nyamai yesterday at 3:30 p.m. or thereabouts. And further copies, together with the entire bundle of pleadings, have equally been served upon them. Below submission, And I had been in contact with my colleagues from the office of the DPP, confirmed the order. And they did indicate to me that they were aware, same from the Solunga and not court. I didn't know she was coming to court, but I contacted the main office. I didn't know it was the one handling. I thought it was going to court one. But I did contact the office, and they confirmed knowledge of the existence of the court, and I have it on email. And I hereby, just for the record, give my colleagues, lest they say they pushed copies of those orders. Lord, my Lord, I now do pray that we all now convert ourselves to be law-abiding citizens and officers of the state. The drama of last evening exhibited by legal delinquents Your Honor, at this time, I urge that now we convert ourselves to be law-abiding citizens and officers of the Kenyan state and obey the orders of the High Court. The high drama witnessed last evening by legal delinquents who, despite having been served with the order, proceeded to effect an arrest and proceeded to detain Mr. Jimmy Wanjigi. At Kamukunji police station, they forcefully, without a court order, broke into office premises belonging to Kwacha Group of Companies and caused damage to property, extensive damage to property worth more than 10 million Kenya shillings. We are still doing an assessment. Just because they were on an adrenaline rush to undermine the law and the Constitution. The message ought to be clear. When a court speaks, all, wherever they think they are, must bow down in respect. And that is what now we pray. Let them avoid. Let them now supplicate before the courts of justice and obey this order. And at that point, Your Honor, we do not even need to take a plea. The charge needs not even to be amended, needs not to be registered. We cannot continue with any proceedings until the 9th of February 2021, if further orders are given by the High Court. And we pray, Your Honor, that at this point, forthwith release Mr. Jimmy Wanjigi to the people of Kenya, so that he can continue with his presidential quest to be the 5th President of the Republic of Kenya, which he shall be. He shall be the 5th President of the Republic of Kenya. At this point, with the court order, he should be released to go and look for votes. No further action needs to be taken. That's all, Your Honor. Just
I may briefly respond. I'm alive to the fact that this court is bound by the orders of the High Court. I'm standing or sitting, I don't receive that order by the High Court, and neither did the officers who are in court here come to me with any order. I was reliably informed by a team of investigators that they were never served with the order, and that is the reason why they effected arrest. Having been issued with a warrant of arrest by this court yesterday at 3 p.m. The council has not shown you any orders up to the DCI. To restrain them from arresting the accused person. I've only been served here by an order received in our office today at 8:26 a.m. And I must confirm that at that time I was already within the court precinct. And my honor, how service is effected must be received by the office of the DCI. And that evidence of receipt was not there. We are also alive to the fact that once an order of stay has been issued, granted by the High Court, nothing can be done in a case. But before you make a decision in this case, Your Honor, I wish to request for time to have the order verified, now that we are receiving it in court. This will not take long. Can give us time to have it verified and then come back to you. That would be all from the state.
Your Honor, just a minute, just a minute. Yes, Your Honor, just to briefly put the record straight, Mr. Nyamai did serve the order personally on Mr. Maloba and Mr. Odhiambo, Mr. Patrick Maloba and Mr. Odhiambo, who are the investigating officers on this file, and they're in court. You can see them in court. I also did personally serve the IG, Mr. Mutiambai. Personally. I am sympathetic to my colleague. At least we've met in court as I'm on my feet. You may not have seen it. I was served early in the morning at the office and received. So if I request to be given time, I can give a 1 hour. We can come back at 1 p.m. That should be enough for them to verify at the registry. And I do concede what you said in light of the court order. No further proceedings can be undertaken. So 1 o'clock should be very bad.
You okay with that time?
Yes? I'm okay with one.
Is there a problem?
No, we were just agreeing
We're just
on
thinking aloud,
process.
we are
Thinking
apologies.
aloud through the process.
In light of the application made by the prosecutor, to verify start at 1 p.m. We'll give her time to verify the seats.
Most obliged.
You're most
You're most
obliged.
obliged. Most obliged.